Hello and welcome everyone to the final day of play here in our first Ashes Test match. The game evenly poised at this point, Australia needing a further 173 runs for victory. England needing 7 wickets. At the moment it's Steve Smith and Travis Head in at the middle, 22 and 14 not out respectively. And we want to see which side is going to be able to take the opening Test match here at the Gabba. We expect a result. Even though we're probably going to get a shorter morning session due to some slight delay in play. I think it's been reduced to a 12-over morning session. But other than that, it looks like the Aussies, they've just been sweating on the bad ball so far this morning, leaving everything that's been outside off stump, really playing quite defensively. And we've only seen 5 overs in the opening, 5 runs in the opening 4 or 5 overs here. Away again, beats mid-on from Travis Head. He'll pick up a couple more. Maybe even 3 in the end. You just think if Australia are going to win this game, this is probably going to have to be one of the major partnerships. Still Cam Green and Alex Carey to come, but obviously a little bit less experience in those two guys as Head finds the boundary here. You know, they'd certainly be under the pump when they come in. And here is the end of that morning session. As we spoke about, it was quite a short one. Just the 12 overs that Australia got, that England were able to get in. And Australia picking up just the 17 runs across the 12 overs. Or the 20, or just about 20 runs, just under 20 runs. It was a very, very quiet opening session from the Aussies. They did really just look to get themselves in. You can see their scores there. 33 from 74 Smith, 22 from 84 Travis Head. So there's the 50 partnership with that single. And you'd expect to see them try to start working the run rate over a little bit more now and progressing this game forward, as Australia still need a further 150 runs in order to win this match. I'll pick up 3 more here to Steve Smith. Oh, that's nice. Off the back foot. Driven through the covers. Smith finds the boundary. Moves to 40. And likewise Head. This time down the ground. A couple of boundaries for the Aussies. Oh, that's well played. Aggressive from Travis Head, but he sees a big open gap there. And 150 up for Australia. It is just beautifully balanced out of the middle of the bat. Nicked and taken in the gully. Steve Smith departs. It's Wood who gets the breakthrough wicket. And a massive moment in this game for England. There's a skipper, Joe Root, taking the catch. Smith has to go for 43. 4 for 154. Didn't have to play that shot either. It was short and wide. Now Cam Green out in the middle. Oh, jeez. The pace of Mark Wood really starting to get up there at the moment. Oh, and that's flown through. And straight through him. So Wood goes bang, bang. First Smith, now Green. Look at this. A beautiful delivery. Held its line late, but swung in. Gets rid of Cam Green after just 15 balls. And it brings Alex Carey to the crease, who's nicking it to find the boundary. But Mark Wood, a brilliant little spell here from him. Well, that's played nicely too. It's nice and fine. And it's 4. Oh, Travis Head keeps it down through mid-wicket. Brings up his half-century with that boundary. And Australia just need 100 more runs with 5 wickets in hand. The game still very much in the balance. Travis Head, probably you'd think, holds the key. If Australia are at a win, and he's edged and taken. Oh dear, what a moment. And it's that man, Mark Wood, again. He's taken all 3 wickets today. Smith, Green and Head. And the Australian captain, Pat Cummins, comes to the middle. Mark Wood steaming in. Got his tail up at the moment. Oh, and that's well left, and Josh Butler lost sight of that, and it's going to be 3 runs to the boundary. So now Australia have to reset and reassess. 4 wickets in hand. Still 93 runs away from what appears to be an unlikely victory now. But Alex Carey, he's a capable batsman. We know Pat Cummins has a half century to his name at a Boxing Day test. Australia tick over 200. So he is capable. We know Alex Carey very good in the white ball form of the game. And in his opening test matches, looked a little bit promising as well. Had a few good moments with the bat. 80 to go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Driven through mid-on. Will it reach the rope? The outfield just a bit slower today, but still going to get there. And especially with this older ball, it's now 70 overs old. We've got a little bit of reverse swing, but it's still pretty good to bat on. 6 for 220. 64 runs for Australia. 4 wickets for England. Oh, squares him up and take it in the gully. It was almost sort of backward point. That's how fast this catch went. How fast the ball went. Mark Wood again. That's 4 for him today. He's been the game changer. And it's Joe Root again taking the catch. Australia 7 for 220. Alex Carey goes. And it's down to Australia's Fab 4 bowlers. Stark, Cummins, Lyon and Hazelwood if required. If Australia are going to get these final 60 runs. Just very defensive at the moment here. And away to the onside, Pat Cummins. A boundary. 50 to go for Australia. Oh, he's nicked it. And it's through. In between sort of the keeper and maybe second or third slip. There's no first slip in there. And that's where the edge has gone. So, a reprieve for the Aussie captain. Edge from Stark and taken this time by Milan. At least I think it was Milan, maybe it was Burns. But it was Ollie Robinson. Australia 7 down. Mitchell Stark unable to perform with the bat. No, it's not sure who that is. It is Milan. 8 for 238. Australia still needing 46 runs. Nathan Lyon to the middle. He's really worked on his batting over the last few years. And he's going to need to provide a really good little partnership here with the captain, Pat Cummins. Australia 8 for 241. Mark Wood, 4 wickets in that session. Ollie Robinson getting Mitchell Stark. So in the final session of play, Australia need 43 to win. England require 2 wickets. And that's away by Cummins. One of his favourite shots. Finds the rope. Nicked. And through. So more luck for the Australian skipper. That's 2 edges. One went fine. This one thick enough to go past third slip. And again, just working it away. Lovely shot that. Another boundary. Australia 30 runs away. See the crowd building here at the Gabba. The new ball is taken. Australia need 28 to win. England need 2 wickets. Robinson to Cummins. Well defended. Well bowled. Edged and taken. Nathan Lyon falls victim to the new ball. It's Wokes who gets him. And England are 1 wicket away. Josh Hazelwood and Pat Cummins need just 26 runs. But can they do it? Or will England get their final wicket? It's pulled away by Hazelwood. That'll be a couple. He's off the mark. Every single ball, every single run, now vital to who wins this test. And that's pulled away by Cummins. Do England start to spread the field now? Is that an option? Do they defend the boundaries? Or do they stay attacking? Do they defend singles? What do they try to do? 19 runs away, Australia. End of the 84th. It's 9 for 265.
Yes.
That's a good little single. Now it's 18 runs away, Australia. Oh, can they get an overthrow? No. That Cummins on 31. Well defended. He's left that one through the keeper. So really patient here. Cummins waiting for the bad ball. Jeez, he's tried to play that one in the wrong line. 9 for 267. Hazelwood edges. England win the test. Oh, Mark Wood, what a performance by him. 5 wickets today. Almost single-handedly getting England across the line. There was Mitchell Starc. His dismissal. Pat Cummins looked pretty good with the bat. The Australian captain finished on 30-odd not out. Had a bit of luck as well. Had a couple of outside edges that went away. He put in every effort that he could to get this Australian team over the line in his debut as captain. There was the little inside edge from Nathan Lyon, and then Josh Hazelwood likewise went for the drive and departed as Australia all out for 267. You can see Pat Cummins there, 31 not out, trying to get his side home. It was Travis Head, the top scorer, with 53 for Australia. Steve Smith only the 43. Cam Green missed out with 4. Carey 25 again. Starts by the Aussies but couldn't get it done. Mark Wood 5 wickets. Robinson and Leach 2 apiece. Chris Wokes with the 1 to his name. Stokes wicketless. And as England win by 16 runs, Mark Wood's 5 wickets on the final day earned him Player of the Match honours. David Warner, I think, a bit unlucky to miss out there. Made 187 not out in the first innings and a handy 44 in the second. But it's England who take a 1-0 lead as we head to the day-night test in Adelaide. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.